And this is the global forecast for May 2023, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. I have been waiting for May 2023 for many, many years, because this is going to be one of the most important times in terms of global developments that there's been for a very, very long time, in the last 20, 25 years at least. And it could be very challenging. It could also be very positive. There's a lot going on this month. It starts with Pluto going retrograde at the very start of May, first couple of days of May. In the first 10 days of May, well, we've got the coronation. I'm not going to talk about that here. The day before the coronation, we've got a near total eclipse of the moon in Scorpio, 6:24 p.m. Well, 6:25 to 6:35 p.m. UK time on Friday, the 5th of May. There's a near total eclipse of the moon right smack in the middle of Scorpio, right on the Samhain point. The sun will be on the Beltane point, the moon will be on the Samhain point. This is an extremely challenging solar eclipse, and it's a forerunner of things to come. Mercury will still be retrograde. Mercury will not stop going retrograde until the 14th, 15th of May. First 10 days, 12 days of May seem to be full of portents and signs, and there's a lot of frustration and irritation where nothing's working out the way we want it to. Mercury's still retrograde, and there's lots of hype and spin, and it'd be very easy to get frustrated. And then we get to the third week of May, where we see one of the most challenging lineups that I've ever seen in astrology. There will be a brief period over the 17th to the 20th of May where Pluto will be at 0 degrees of Aquarius. Mars will be moving into Leo and will be at 0 degrees of Leo, opposite Pluto. And Jupiter will be at 1 degrees of Taurus, amplifying and exaggerating the Mars-Pluto opposition. So this is going to affect everyone born at the very start of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio and Taurus. But it's also going to have massive ramifications for the world. Mars opposite Pluto is a surgical, incisive action. Because it's Pluto, it deals with the underworld, the subatomic. Because it's Mars, it's incisive, it's direct action. And when they're opposite each other, it can be quite cruel. Jupiter squaring them both is going to amplify this situation. So there's going to be a sudden escalation of actions and developments in the world around the third week of May, which will be over very quickly. But it's going to be a short, sharp, it's like a zit on top of a boil. And when it erupts, it's going to take a lot of things with it. Now, this is amplified even further by the fact that on the 19th of May, it's the new moon in Taurus. Admittedly, that new moon is going to be trining Pluto and sextiling Neptune, medium strength. So it's not a bad new moon, it just seems to be happening at the time where the world's falling apart. After this, from the 21st of May onwards, it really seems that things calm down. And it seems that from then on, we're in a quiet space. So the last 10 days of this month, fine. The first 10 days of this month, frustrating, but fine. Middle 10 days of this month, don't hide under the bed will collapse on top of you. But neither overreact. Don't let external environments push your buttons, particularly in that third week of May. At the start of this year, I said that the third week of May was going to be the most difficult time of 2023. I hope I'm wrong. If the Earth were my client, I would be saying to them, act in a mature way, think things through, don't take spontaneous actions, but if necessary, be incisive, direct, clear, but not cruel. And where things need to happen, make them happen. And then move on. Don't let things over expand. Catch you later, world. Bye.